Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today is my week 2 of July wrap up. I will be wrapping up pages, product, and books read for this last week, which was the, 11th, 9th, 8th through the 14th. Yeah, I think that's right. 8th through the 14th. So let me show you my pages. I don't know that I did any process videos this week, so I don't think you've seen any of these. You maybe have toward the end. So this was a 12 days of summer scrap lifts from the Scrap Squad. I think it was day 8. This is Vicki Boutin Fernwood. I had my weekly product challenge was to use paper pad, 12 by 12 paper pads, and I had the Fernwood paper pad. This is my son and my nephew back in 2015. This was also for my weekly product challenge. It's an old DCWV paper pad, a travel pad, and this was also a 12 days of summer scrap lifts from Scrap Squad. I used that paper pad, some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair, and some Paper House puffies. This is a Catherine Pooler stamp with some Distress Oxide ink. And this was my mom and kids and I drove to Kansas City and then over to St. Louis back in 2014, and we visited the American Jazz Museum, and we couldn't take any pictures inside, so that's the only picture I have from there. This was another paper pad. This is Let's Wander? No, Where to Next? One of the two. I can't remember which one. I get those two at Vicki Boutin, and then I also used one of her pre-made mixed media. I got my inspiration from this sketch. It's a paper issue sketch from April 10th. I also used the Vicki Boutin stencil and some Nuvo drops. And this, right next to the American Jazz Museum in Kansas City, is the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and these are the pictures that I took for that. I also added some 49 and market tickets and some Simple Stories enamel dots. This was a Christmas paper pad. I think it's a Recollections pad. And this is for my daughter's scrapbook. It's Christmas morning 2015. I used this page map sketch as my inspiration, and I just used a whole bunch of that's Pink Fresh, that's Echo Park. Those are old My Mind's Eye. That, can't remember what that is. Those are Simple Stories. That goes with this. Like I said, just kind of a wide array of products. Another Vicki Boutin one. This one is another paper issue sketch from March 27th. This is a trip to New Orleans. It was our first National Beta Club trip, and my son and some people, it's basically the food that we had. And this one's Let's Wander. So the other one was Where to Next. More Vicki Boutin stuff. Yes, I used 3 Vicki Boutin collections this week. Unheard of. This is also a paper pad. So my weekly product focus, it is a Amy Tangerine, an old Amy Tangerine. And I used this page map sketch and both of these page map sketches were November of 23, I think. And this is food. I guess I had a thing for doing food layouts from a trip to New York City back in 2014. Junior's cheesecake, New York pizza, frozen hot chocolate, and then a dessert they brought to us one day. It's just fruit cut up really pretty. This was my redo. Every week I go through my an old scrapbook, and this was from 2002. It's my son's first birthday, and that was the layout I chose to redo. And this is really, my whole goal is to kind of still use old products, that not any of the new stuff. And so this is a really old We Are Memory Keepers maybe line. I can't even remember for sure. And this was my redo from the week before. Again, I chose old products. And this was another Scrap Squad 12 Days of Summer Scrap Lift. And this is a picture of the elephant baby at our zoo back in 2015. And this was my first paper pad layout for my 12 by 12 paper pad challenge. And this was at 2 different DCWV paper pads, and then some old foam stickers. And I think these are Simple Stories little ephemera. Okay, so those are the layouts. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layouts this week. All right. And I did not have very much come in. I had these are some things I ordered from Spectrum Arts Creates, which is, they do YouTube live sales every Saturday. And then they also do like classes and stuff. And this is a creative expression stamp, border stamp. Oh, no, this isn't from Spectrum Arts Create. I'm sorry. This is from Scrapbooking Made Simple. They are having their yearly clearance, and that's where I got this. I made a mistake. Sorry about that. So this is another Creative Expressions. These are circles with different things in them. And another Creative Expressions stamp set. And I think these 3 together were like $15. I think they were like $3 a piece or something. And then as a free gift, I got this 6x6 pattern paper. So that came in. I got my Freckled Fawn monthly kit. So this is the July. We have these kind of yellow-orange foam letters, these blue alphas, our labels, our washi strips, our chipboard, our puffy hearts, and wood veneer that says Summer Story. So that is our July Freckled Fawn kit. Then I did get something from Spectrum Arts Creates, and that was this stencil. I think you could use this for fireworks. I saw dandelions, and so I have some pictures of my daughter blowing a dandelion, so that's why I got this, but I'll probably use it for some other stuff. And it's actually called Fossils, so I guess you could use it for dinosaur and those kind of layouts too. So that's what I got from Spectrum Art Creates. Knew I got something. And then the last thing I got was Some Assemblage Required. I like to participate in their 31 Days of Cut Files that's in August. Now, I don't do every day. School starts back in August, and I just don't have time to do all of them. But I do like to play along. And so this is this year's cut files. I'm not going to bring them all out. I kind of like to be surprised, but this is this year's cut files. So I have those, and I have to do the pre-cut because I don't have something to cut them. And while I was there, she had some new stuff. So I went ahead and bought a few other things. I bought this really cool barbed wire stencil from the Dusty Addict. I live on a farm or a ranch. And so, I thought this would be perfect for working calves and fixing fence and those kind of pictures. I got this wood veneer that says hunt because my husband and son both hunt. I got this beach hat and flip-flop and sunglasses. I got these flip-flop and sunglasses that have like palm trees and stuff carved in them. I bought this octopus for a very specific thing. Um, I do this thing called Living Lit with Beta, which is like you mannequin freeze a scene from a book. And last year's Living Lit was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and we had a gigantic octopus. And so I bought that for that. And then I got this one that says Live, Love Lake, because I have several lake photos that I need to do. That is all that I bought this week. And for book, I didn't finish a book this week. Ugh, I'm so disappointed in myself. But it's been a busy week. My daughter and I participate in this thing called Broadway Review with the theater department, the community theater that we're a part of. They do it every summer. It's basically just, we just sing a bunch of different songs from a bunch of different musicals, and we're doing that this weekend. And so all week long we had rehearsal every night in a town that's 40 minutes away. So that kind of cut into my time because I was busy doing other things instead of getting to read. Also, I'm reading a thriller that I'm having a hard time with, and I know I should just either power through or DNF, but I'm just not in the mood to do either one of those things. I do the Buzzwordathon. If you're over on Goodreads, one of the groups is the Buzzwordathon group, and they give you some kind of prompt, like a buzzword, and you pick it. And last month's was repeating words, so this book is for that. And I'm just struggling to want to pick it up. And then I'm also listening to another one that I just haven't finished yet either. So I don't have a book related update. Hopefully next week I will. And that's going to be it for my weekly wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.